All of a sudden he turns around, pulls Cody through the second rope, DDT, rolls out of the ring immediately. Ted jumps on him like, what the fuck? Turns him around, RKO. Crowd goes nuts. Yep, moving right along, Christian is now on Raw. He defeated Carlito for Money in the Bank qualifying spot, so Christian will be in Money in the Bank. They kind of had some... I like how Christian botched his little... how he goes to... When Carlito's in the second rope with his head there or whatever, he usually goes to stand on him. He went to stand on him, he just slipped off.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Fuck all this stuff that's happened so far. What's next?
The bull riding diva competition?
Yes!
Which was interrupted by Show Miz, which was fantastic. I've never heard such heel heat in my entire life live until Miz said that the Indianapolis Colts suck after losing the Super Bowl. It was insane heat. I was not expecting that amount of heat, but it was crazy.
It's the cheapest form of heat.
I know, but I've never heard it's been so loud before.
Yeah, well, he's awesome.
Dude, even during the commercial breaks or whatever, he kept saying shit about... The crowd was just going ape shit about hating him the entire time.
So what comes out of this whole bull riding competition?
Show Miz defeating Ball Sweat.
Fan-fucking-tastic.
Yeah. Yeah, Show Miz defeated Mark Henry and MVP pretty decisively. Moving right along to the main event. John Cena defeated WWE Champion Batista by DQ because as soon as it started, Batista's meh, see ya, low blow. Kicks him right in the balls.
And then he beat the fuck out of him.
Yeah, he beat the crap out of him for a while with a chair. And then the Raw credits ended or whatever. Batista walks up the ramp, leaves. Cena's walking up the ramp, he leaves. So everybody okay, the show's over. I was getting up and ready to go. Everybody's going, leaving the arena. All of a sudden, Triple H's music goes off, which was awesome. Triple H comes down, he asks the crowd, he's like, hey, what time is it? And he hands the mic to some guy, and the guy's like, oh, it's 11:15. He's like, alright, well that means Raw's off the air, so my medical clearance doesn't matter anymore. I can fight whoever I want to.
Oh, what the fuck?
So he calls out Batista. Batista comes out. Then Jericho comes out because he wants a piece of Triple H too. Then Edge comes out and he makes it into a tag match. And
at this point, you're marking the fuck out.
Yeah, huge time. I was marking like crazy. That was so awesome.
Well, I'm glad you had a good time.
Yeah, it was good. Batista walked away, and then Jericho's left by himself. Pedigree, spear, 1, 2, 3.
Let's talk about what happened the NXT night.
Oh,
you get it the next night? But
yeah, I got it.
Okay.
Yeah, WWE's NXT debut. It opened with Miz telling Daniel Bryan that he needs to head to the ring and cut him a promo and impress him with his personality.
What Daniel doesn't know is that if he does bad, I'm gonna slap him.
Yeah, I like how he told that to the cameras.
What?
Oh, alright.
The announcers are just kind of oh, I guess he should do good on this.
Yeah, so he cut a promo and he was... Actually, I was expecting it to be a lot worse, but it was pretty decent.
Tap
and then
or
Miz
snap.
came out.
That's it. It's your only two choices.
Tap or snap. Or reach the ring rope like you said Jericho did. Yeah.
Christian plus random jobber defeated Carlito plus random jobber.
Random black jobber.
Ew.
No, Christian, actually Christian's guys, all these guys on NXT actually seem like they have some potential. I like the Heath Slater guy.
I fucking hate that guy. He's fucking annoying.
The guy with the red long hair. But, dude, he was on the same screen as Christian after their win, and I was looking at him. He was moving, and he actually brought people, he brought attention to himself instead of just being some jobber standing there while Christian had to okay, this is what you have to do next. He kind of seemed like he knew what to do on screen.
How exciting for him.
Yeah. Next match was total 30 second
What the fuck
squash.
was this?
Dude,
horrible.
That was some of the worst looking offense I've ever seen, but the problem was I loved his little heel promo before it. I was oh man, this David Otunga guy, he can be a huge heel. Like, just look at his body, and he's like been famous with Obama, and like I thought he was gonna be something. He comes out there and he like
fucking
destroys
botches everything, and like the finish is so fucking weird. Like,
yeah, it was like this spinebuster dominator that he botched
thing.
Yeah,
and they didn't even like do anything after. There was just 1, 2, 3. So it made the other dude look like a total bitch because he just like jobbed out to like the worst executed move I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, I love the best part was just the whole straight edge society just looking on like I don't care, and then they just
and then
left.
Punk's just like fuck
that was
this,
awesome.
I'm
CM
out.
Punk is like I'm disinterested, leaves.
See ya. Damn.
Okay, there was another thing that I just thought was really awkward by the WWE like cameras or whatever. While Punk was walking out, the camera switched and showed a sign that said every time Punk speaks, drink.
Yeah. What the fuck?
What? I was just like, that's kind of contradicting yourself. Nice PG. Anyway, the main event was Chris Jericho taking on Daniel Bryan.
Smark's dream.
I know, everybody just went nuts.
What the
hearing this.
fuck? Jericho against Danielson? Ah! And they actually let Danielson do some shit.
Yeah, like he had some interesting offense. That one bump against the announce table, that was sickening. That made me cringe.
Did that totally remind you of Benoit?
Benoit, yeah. I was like, Benoit? Like, that's just instantly what I thought of.
That's the first thing I thought of. I was like, oh, shit.
But yeah, I really enjoyed NXT. It was good. It was a good show. I don't understand how they're gonna.
Danielson came to play.
Yes, he did. They need to decide like the format on like who's gonna win. Like I don't know. I'm guessing they'll probably just like do a tournament after the guy's been built up for a while, and then the finals like Miz will screw Danielson so he'll still like be involved, but then it can put over some other guy who needs it. Cause
yeah, this whole show is based around him.
Yeah, he doesn't even need to be like put over by winning the tournament. Like that could help somebody else who isn't gonna be like as well known already. To be honest, like if I hadn't seen Daniels before and like his first promo coming out, I'd be like, what is supposed to be the big deal about him? I don't.
Yeah.
All right.
Fuck Michael Cole, by the way.
Oh, what was that about?
What a dickhead. I actually have some clips of that, so I'll play it. But
dude,
like,
just play that. He's like that was a legit shoot. Like that wasn't like it came out like saying like, yeah, that's.
Oh, what are you talking about? He's been in high school gyms.
He's performing in front of 100 people. How can he be the best in the world if he's never been in WWE?
Renowned for his ground and pound attack. Here's the hook of the leg, shoulders down on Jericho. World renowned? What are you talking about? What world are you talking about? He's been on the independent scene. It's the first time he's ever been on television.
Go on the internet. You can learn all about Daniel Bryan.
So because he's wrestling in a he's wrestling in a high school gym in front of 50
look
people.
At that!
Okay, he was impressive there. But you're like the rest of these internet guys, tweeting and blogging and believing what you read on the dirt sheets.
Fantastic. Just another reason to hate Cole.
What a dick. Fuck him.
Yeah. But, Daniel Bryan versus Jericho, really good match. Had some really cool spots. I was impressed
I like how
with the
he's
show.
like, he's not impressive at all. That, like, Michael Cole is saying this, and then, Danielson did that little, like, backflip off the top rope thing, and he's like, okay, well that was impressive. So he like
oh, because he did a flippity floppy, you're impressed. Yeah, you're not a mark.
What a dumbass. Fuck him. Okay, anyway.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah. Overall, it was a good show. I'll be watching next week, obviously. Any other thoughts on this week's wrestling?
No.
Besides, fuck Cole, because I got that point.
Fuck, that's like the main thing I took away from this week. Oh, Batista kicked him in the gut. No, that was clearly a low blow. He clearly kicked him in the dick. That's why
Cole's
he's
just
grabbing his crotch. And even King's
Cole's
like, no.
No, pretty sure it was a low blow, but thanks for trying. You can just go sit over there. I'll call this, okay? Yep, that was basically this week in wrestling, so that was episode 4 of TOH.
Later, bitches!
Adios.